Hey guys, Randomosity here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a simple, easy grapevine flower basket. So let's get right to it. So here's what you're going to need for making the grapevine basket. A screw gun to pre-drill the grapevine so it doesn't split, which is not totally necessary, but grapevine splits pretty easily, so I'd recommend it if you have it. And pencil, tape measure, of course, some short nails, and a hammer, 2 chunks of wood 6 inches long, which these are just fencing board you can get at Lowe's in the garden section. They're about 5.5 inches wide, about 1/2 inch to 5/8 thick. And then, of course, grapevine, which I have already gotten my grapevine here earlier, which is about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch thick. So, which is about your thumb size. So we'll cut a whole bunch of these up to length. We're gonna make the basket about 14 inches long. So we'll cut up a good 10 or 15 of these because it's going to take a lot of them to cover this. So you're going to be putting them down like this on the edge and around the bottom. And then I'll show you how to make this. Let's get right to it. So for cutting the grapevine to length, I'm using my little Sawzall. Big pruners works just amazing for this. I'd be using that if I have them. Or you can use a handsaw. So whatever you have. But this is what I'm going to use here today. Now once you've got one cut, just use that to measure for the rest of them. Well, I'm going to cut 10 to 15 of these, and then I'll show you how to put them on. So I got all the grapevine I need cut, pretty good pile, and I have one here that's long for the handle, which will cut to length after we get it all put together. This one I found it was kind of a flatter grapevine, as you can see, so thought it'd make a good handle. So first thing we got to do is do the pre-drill for our nails. So you take a nail and you line it up with your drill bit and see what size you're going to need, because you don't want to drill it like a hole where the nail will just fall through. You want it where it's going to be kind of snug. Which for these nails it looks like it's going to be a 1/16 inch width. So I'm picking through here. I'm going to get my flattest pieces of vine for the top of the basket size. Okay, now you just drill it in about 1/4 inch from the end. Okay, so we're going to start on the top edge of our box, right in like that. Okay, now you just flip it over and do the other side. As you can see here, this board cracked, so you may even have to pre-drill your board. Now we'll just go down it and fill it in. So once you have the two, the top and the bottom on, you just fill it in between them, just like this. Okay, I'm going to finish putting these on, and I'll get back to you to show you how to put the handle on. Now we're ready to put on the handle. We have a 30-inch piece of grapevine here. And we'll just wrap it right onto here like this and drop it down about 3.5 inches on both sides. Now you want to carefully bend your grapevine, because grapevine's very supple, but if you bend it too drastic, it can break. So you don't want that, and you want a nice even bend on your handle. And you don't want to forget to pre-drill the holes. Now, as you can see here, the nail's stuck through. That's no big deal. You just go in with your hammer afterward and bend those over, and that'll keep it from pulling out. Now, I'm going to put a couple nails on these because they have a bit of stress with the bent grapevine. So you want it to hold good. Now we'll just take the hammer on the inside and just pop these nails right over. Just kind of hit them sideways like that. There you have it. That's how to make a simple, easy grapevine basket. So if you enjoyed this video, you can like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, keep rolling with the random.